all different kinds of equipment.
When you sell machines for 40 years, you pick up a lot of old machines too.
Espresso machines, coffee brewers.
I'm Luigi Ruocco.
And I'm John Ruocco.
And together, along with our family, we own and operate Mr. Espresso out of Oakland, California. Our family immigrated here from Europe in the mid-1970s, and at the time my father was working as an elevator technician for Otis Elevators in San Francisco. He had an idea that he wanted to open up his own business, and he saw an opportunity to do his part to help introduce espresso culture to the United States, and he started importing espresso machines from Italy and then selling them to restaurants and cafes.
It grew just very slowly. We started in my parents' garage, and people would come over and look at the machines and sometimes stay for dinner.
It worked out, so after a few more years, my father also started to roast coffee.
The first year that we were roasting coffee, he was still working full-time in elevators, but then after about a year, he realized he couldn't do both at the same time, so he decided he had to quit the job and focus full-time on coffee. So that was a little bit of a leap for him and for everybody. I think there was a demand because people really took a liking to our coffee, and the sales started to grow pretty quickly. So we were able to hire on more people. We took over the warehouse next door, and then the warehouse next door to that, and eventually we decided, okay, we just need a bigger facility, so that's when we moved here. Oh yeah, so this is where we do the tasting and the quality control. For the production, we taste everything that gets roasted, and because most of what we sell are blends, we use the different components to create coffees. This is from an exporter that we've been working with from El Salvador. So we're building some shipments. We tasted 26 coffees, and from that he sent us 17 samples. We're gonna build a combination of 5 or 6 of these. Roast coffee is primarily roasted with natural gas. We started with wood because that was how my father learned how to roast coffee when he was in Italy, and we wanted to keep that. It's more of an artisanal way of roasting coffee. We're not smoking coffee, or we're not flavoring coffee. We don't think that the wood is imparting any particular flavor. You're not going to taste any woody notes or smoky notes. The difference between wood and natural gas is the moisture content of the wood. Natural gas is a very dry source of heat, so PG&E dries the gas before they send it through the pipes. Wood has about 15% moisture. Most of that moisture is being driven off at the beginning of the roast. It's also known as the drying phase, when you're taking coffee from about 11 to 12% moisture down to between 1 and 2% moisture. So by using a more humid source of heat, we're extending that drying phase. We think the coffee's a little bit more mellow and sweeter, a little bit rounder, with a little bit more body.
Espresso is definitely rich and intense. Espresso machine is designed to amplify and intensify the flavors of the coffee. Those flavors should also sort of come in balance with each other.
It should be concentrated, but at the same time it should be smooth and sweet. It's something to be enjoyed, in the moment and fairly quickly.
It is hard for me to look too far into the future to know where it goes. A lot of this stuff just happens to kind of day to day, month to month, year to year evolve. I think we'll keep working on what we do every day and continue to be as good as we can at it.
Yeah, definitely. Just continue to do what we're doing, but try to figure out how to keep doing it better all the time.
It seems to keep us busy.